Some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Bisping is 19 years the elder. He is 5 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, introducing the challenger, Hercules. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Michael the Count Bisping.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
And we are live and underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Well, you can feel the tension in the building here. Going to be very interesting to see if he can bottle the emotions, focus on the task at hand as he tries to become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion here tonight. This was the super fight he asked for. Ask and you shall receive. Let's see what he can do with the opportunity. Bisping gets touched by that kick there. All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game, has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight. Well, that didn't take long, Joe, as he lands his first leg kick of the fight. He's gonna chew up that lead limb if the defense doesn't make the proper adjustments.
That's a nice, clean shot.
Just misses there with the left.
That one hurt. Missed that shot.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Very nice leg kick there by Bisping.
And again, man, he's going to a different look here, switching southpaw.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He got tagged there.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
He's feinting with the punch.
Oh, and he lands another jab, using the jab beautifully all night.
Tags him.
Back and forth we go. And he lands that side kick.
Really missed with that right hand. Oh, he landed it. Oh, good left hand.
Bisping gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, is that a hard inside leg kick, Joe. You wonder how many more he can take.
And there's a single attempt. Beautiful takedown. In half guard position.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Incredible striking on display in that round.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us. Second round underway. All right, so here we go with round two. Good first round in the books. Both fighters had their moment. Again, I'm glad I'm not a judge, right? A difficult round to score. We will see, though, Joe, if there's an uptick in the aggression here in round two. Well, you can argue that this man's wrestling is world class, but in terms of his Brazilian jiu-jitsu, that's what really needed work, and in particular, his submission defense. So what does he do? Switches gyms in advance of this one. Now he's with a Brazilian jiu-jitsu based camp, and they have been drilling submission defense non-stop against a BJJ practitioner tonight. Let's see if the sub defense holds up. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Nice shot. He's hurt.
Oh! He's got him here.
Nice big knee. Big knee. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is gonna lose his title if he can't recover.
Oh, he might be out. Misses again with a right punch. Well, this fighter hasn't thrown any kicks so far in this fight, and if he has, they have been few and far between. When you've got that type of weapon in your arsenal, I'm at a loss as to why he hasn't chose to execute with it here tonight. Nice punch by Bisping.
Wow. Oh, he's down. He's hanging on here, but he is in big trouble.
Well, back to his feet, Joe, but man, is he hurt. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same.
Big kick to the head. He's stunned.
Man has his chin been tested early. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Nice sweep. Now he's in half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
90 seconds to go now.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Inside control. And there's a nice right hand. Oh! Half guard here. And back up again. Oh! Another one. This could be it right here.
seconds now to go in the round. Finds his range with the jab.
Nasty left hook to the body. Oh! Big right hand.
All right, round 3 coming up next. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Ariane Celeste is with us. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
How about that chin? Man, I can watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. Back to the jab now. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Bismarck.
Tagged him.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Beautiful knockout strike here for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
Well, rarefied air in the UFC, he wins the super fight to become a 2-division UFC champion. His future now undeniably in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Hercules.
Well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a 2-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air. Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship have won a belt in 2 divisions, and you can add his name to that list. Absolutely incredible what he accomplished in this arena here tonight.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching, and the Honda Center in Anaheim, California was at capacity last weekend when the UFC welterweight champion challenged the middleweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a world champion in 2 weight classes. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.